My name's Al, or Al Yogi. This is my first video I'm putting together. This is a basic yoga practice, just to help people learn a good foundation of yoga and then grow organically with developing themselves through yoga. The main aim of this channel is it's greenlivingpath.com, and it's just to help people live naturally with themselves, live naturally with other beings, and live in harmony with the planet. So thank you for joining us. It's great to have you guys on board. So we'll just start off doing some basics, and we'll really enjoy the practice and just practice lightheartedly. And the main thing is to focus on the breath. And there's also a word called sukra, which means comfortable in the pose. So we don't want to be overdoing things. We always want to be working, say our maximum's here, we always want to be working within our maximum. But then what happens is we can practice more and we can organically grow naturally instead of trying to jump from A to Z, which is really important. So just the first pose we'll do is Uttanasana, or just like a butterfly, opening out. And we're just going to use the breath. We've got receptors in here that take in prana. We're going to breathe through our nose, put the tongue in the bottom of the mouth, and we're just going to slowly breathe through our nose, out our nose, and close the lips. And just practice of opening up. Lengthening the breath, nice smooth rhythmical breaths, and then gently open up feet. Don't grab the toes because there's little bones, you can bend those, so you want to open up the feet and then sit there another 5 breaths. And 5. And then just gently, being comfortable in your pose, just going forward, using the breath, out breath releasing, the in breath's taking in prana. Just keep breathing. And then just gently come up. So we're just doing a warm-up pose. The next pose, putting a hand up in the air, over here, and then we're on the in-breath, we're elongating, stretching up, lengthening our spine, and then we're going to twist around here. On the out-breath, we're going to let it all go. And just breathing, and the out breath is a releasing breath. This is great twist, spinal twist. It's great for releasing enzymes within inside the body, internal organs, keeping them lubricated. Opening up through the shoulder. Focus on the breath. Keep the fingers together. And then just gently come to the other side. Same again. Hand back. Just gently rotate the shoulder. That's good, just gently, awesome guys, just keep going. That's good. So what we'll do is we're going to go into child's pose. We're going to put our legs out. our hands out and our legs apart, okay? And then we're going to elongate our spine, and we're going to breathe in to the pit of the stomach using Ujjayi breath, which is using through the nose and out through the nose. We'll leave the tongue in the bottom of the mouth to start off with for beginners. So just stretch out.
Just gently elongating under the armpits, lowering your head, taking nice long deep breaths, stretching out under the armpits, lowering the head, and just keep that breath nice and long and flowing and relaxed. Try and release tension in the body. Yoga is awesome for releasing tension in the body and conditioning. Just breathe in, be mindful of the breath. Nice, deep, long breaths. And then just gently coming up.
And then concaving the spine, breathe out. Breathing in,
Convexing the spine, cat pose.
and then breathing out, convexing. Out, use your breath, out, pose, in pose.
And just gently
Going into down dog.
and just do the pose so you're comfortable, and then the object of this pose is to push the down. And then just
Jumping forward. Crown chakra, third eye, Anjana chakra, and then Anahata chakra. So we're just going to do a bit of loosening up now, guys. Just rotating big, nice circles, using the breath, out breath. That's good. Good. Awesome, guys. Stick with it. Just keep going. It takes a long time to grow into a yogi or yogini, female yogi, and practice light-heartedly, but just being consistent. And then the other side. That's it. Great for the hips. Great for the spinal cord. And it's just a matter of keeping that flexibility going. Great. Now a fun pose. Just try this one. Tandasan. Mountain pose. Keeping your back nice and straight. Shoulders back. Chin down a little bit. You got a bunda in here, an energy lock. So you want to just keep the bunda going. Put your fingers down. Breathing in through your nose. Realigning your skeletal system. And then just gently bringing your foot up. Just putting your hands together. Just focus on the breath. Focus on the breath. Great work. You can use a gaze point called dristi in Sanskrit. a focal point. It helps you focus. So if you just focus on a point at the ground, look down and focus on that, and then just come down, shake it all about. A lot of people practice very serious faces, but you should bring joy to your practice and happiness, and practice lightheartedly. So then your neurological pathway in your yoga, you're building that positive, light, good pathway. And also it's about being consistent. So you can practice, when you're practicing super comfortable in the pose, more than somebody that's forcing it, because they build up lactic acid in their body. So just coming to the other side, just bend the knee. If you get the wobbles, just bend the knee. And then just coming back to your heart, anahata, which is your heart chakra. And then just looking down, drishti. Focus on the breath. If you get the wobbles, just bend your knee, and then push your hips forward, straighten the back, put the chin down. Great. So what we're going to do now is going to roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. There's a lot of tension and energy trapped in the shoulders, especially when we're working in sedentary jobs such as in the office and hunched over. So we just want to roll those shoulders, release that. Use the breath, out, out. Awesome. Right, just coming down into down dog. Just focus on breathing. Put your heels up. The objective of it is to push the heels down, open under the armpits. And then just jump, gently jump. Coming up. Crown chakra, Anjana chakra, and Anahata chakra. The crown chakra is called Sansara chakra, or thousand leaf petals of the lotus flower. So now we're just going to come back down. We're going to focus on releasing the shoulders. So just putting the hand on the inside of the palm and then just moving the shoulders up, opening it out. Great, keep going guys, you're doing really well. I'm just changing arms. That's great. Roll those shoulders out again. Roll those shoulders out again. Beautiful. That's it. Nice round shoulders. Great. Okay, so now we're just going to relax in Shavasana, which is lying down on the mat, which is probably my favourite pose, but there's a lot in that. And that's all the prana, energy you've accumulated by breathing through the nose. You've accumulated all that, and then by lying down in Shavasana, relaxation pose, and using a mudra, then what you're doing is you're allowing that prana to circulate and soak into your body, so you're building up a reservoir of energy within your body. Okay? So we'll just go down into Shavasana. Now I just want you to focus on the breath and slow the breath down and sink into the ground, and on the in-breath bring it in the prana and then let it out into the ground and just feel more and more relaxed. Focusing on the breath. Out
breath, let it go. Slow the breath down, nice and slow. It's like if you had a feather under your nose, it wouldn't move. It's how light and gentle you're breathing. And just softening the breath, letting go all the tension, all your worries. Let it go until you just let it go. That's it, just floating. Just gently, in your own time, rolling over to the side, feeling happy and light. Just gently coming up.
So that was great. Thank you for joining us, everybody. That was just an introductory yoga session for beginners, and just very short, just to let everybody know that it's not the amount of time you spend in asanas, it's the quality of practice and linking the breath with the body movements, which gives you great depth of practice. Also using dristi, which is a focal point, okay, and using modified ujjayi breath, leave tongue in the bottom of the mouth, breathing through the nose into your skull, which has got receptors that take in prana. And the main focus of asanas is to purify your body, and as a byproduct you get flexible, strong, and it helps with your mind being sattvic, which we'll go into at another stage. But if you liked it, thumbs up, or just tap the subscribe. And don't forget, always aspire to living the green living path, and we'll catch you on the next session. Namaste.